What's up, everyone? It is Diecastbuffet here again, guys. Over 2024 Daniel Suarez Choice Privileges Chevrolet Camaro in the studio. Brand new paint scheme. Let's check it out. And here we go, folks, with today's Diecast review. A brand new paint scheme for Daniel Suarez. I don't think this car ever got a diecast made. Maybe he ran this paint scheme in 2023 or 2022, but obviously a diecast didn't get produced. But brand new 164 here, and check out the chrome outlining of the 99 right there. That is absolutely beautiful. And I'm trying to think, as I'm kind of taking a gander at this paint scheme, what car does it remind me the most of? This might be one of the most unique diecasts we've actually reviewed in the studio, because I can't remember a paint scheme that's somewhat similar to this. If you're curious, it's just called the Choice Privileges, as the diecast name. I want to say this is a hotel chain or something. I don't know. I did kind of like a brief research on it, but I think it's something to do with hotels or like resorts or something. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get the diecast out of the box, and we'll take a closer look. Here we go, folks, with today's diecast review. And I'm looking at the car. Is that more of an orange color, or is that like a golden, like caramel? I don't know. Is it orange or like a caramel brown? I can't tell. Either way, what a cool looking paint scheme here, guys. So you go over to the hood of the diecast. You have Choice Privileges there. Interesting choice of like just colors and everything. It's really different. I like that. When paint schemes bring something original and new to the NASCAR paint scheme universe, I really like that. You got Suarez right there in the front windscreen with a little gold Chevrolet bow tie. Got the front of the diecast. Of course, picked this one up from our good friends at Circle B. You can too, fellas. Tap in, see if it's still in stock. I'm sure it is, right? Because it just released. But if not, they got plenty of other Daniel Suarez diecasts over there. You could use that promo code. Don't have to. If you don't want to, that's totally cool, man. Got number 99 right there. Trackhouse Racing. Got Sunoco once again. Go to the left side of the diecast, you have the number 99. I love that like orange kind of chrome outlining to it. That looks fantastic. You got Choice Privileges. Good choice. I'll stop. Thumbs down. Okay, I understand. I was going to say good choice on the sponsor placement because they actually used a lot of the real estate there. I like that. And there's like 1,000 logos on the deck lid. We'll take a gander at that. I don't know what that little fuzzy thing is. I don't know. It's like stuck in the corner now. That's cool. Anyways, you got Freeway Insurance, get Worldwide Express Jockey, you got Wendy's, Simeon's, your Atlanta Race Twin sticker, Daniel Suarez, you got Chevrolet, Coca-Cola, Tootsie's, and Quaker State, Cup Series, and Goodyear. Go to the back end of the diecast here. Choice Privileges once again, Quaker State, got Camaro. Notice how the little side canards are design kind of wraps around at the back bumper and you have these little ridges there. That looks pretty cool. Got the number 99 right there, Camaro Z01, and then we go to the right side of the diecast. The right front's a little bit high up, so I'm guessing it's like a road course kit maybe. Give it a little bit more clearance. Go over here to the roof of the car. And I'm looking at the orange or caramel. I don't know which one it would be. It probably depends how the camera picks it up. I'd say on camera it looks more brown. Outside of it, it looks more like an orange. I don't know. It's such a cool color. But you can see a little bit of a texture. This area right here, you can see a little bit of a texture. I have no idea if that's just decal print or that's actually meant to be that way with the diecast itself. You go over here to the roof of the diecast, you have the number 99 once again, and naturally the roof number doesn't have the chrome outlining to it. Choice Privileges, once again, you got Daniel Suarez right there in the back window, and this is what I was talking about with it being possibly like a hotel chain. I'm going to try to zoom in because these are pretty small prints, bear with me, and I'm going to try to see if I can recognize any of these. Oh my goodness, these things are very small print. I don't recognize any of these, to be honest with you. I don't see like a Best Western or I don't know, a Motel 6, or is it? I don't know what the biff all these hotel names are. I don't see anything like that there. Maybe these are not hotels. Maybe they're something else. But I think it's like a resort or a hotel chain, something along those lines. But what a cool diecast here. It's just one of those random alternate paint schemes. And you know what? I like it because Daniel Suarez gets so many different cars every year, or paint schemes, and they don't get produced in the 1/64 scale. So seeing something like this get made is really, really cool. This would have been a diecast, I would imagine, that would have gotten made as a NASCAR Authentics exclusive, not actually as a Gold Series release. So I'm going to show some of the the newer diecasts that recently released. Let me get them out real quick for y'all. We got a lot of great releases right now. If you're watching this video, you might be thinking, where's all the new diecasts? Well, the current NASCAR Diecast shipment reports show there is nothing coming out in June, right? So if you have missed out on any of these fantastic diecast. I'm going to zoom the camera back out just a little bit. Got this Harrison Burton diecast right there. I mean, that's such a awesome paint scheme. A lot of people seem to like this Christopher Bell car. That's a popular get. I mean, heck, even this Atlanta race win for Austin Hill. That's fantastic. I mean, there's just so many great freaking diecasts right now. I mean, these all kind of came out together in like a shipment. But, I mean, you could just see all the different options right now. These are the newest stuff that you could pick up right now and, you know, add to your collection. So many great diecasts. And that's what's going to be fun once July hits is, I kid you not, fellas, there's literally 30 164s that are going to drop in like a week. It's around July 10th, July 15th. There's literally going to be like 30 164s, right? What's bananas is that not only are you going to get some great diecasts like the Kyle Larson Indy win, you could get the Jeff Gordon 94 Indy win, but you're also going to get, I think, Connor Zilich's, speaking of Connor Zilich, where he is, there he is right there. You're going to get his Red Bull car, right? The number 87. Oh, that's going to be a massive, massive popular diecast right there. I mean, it's going to sell so quick. That's going to be great. And then there's another diecast shipment in July. It's about a week and a half after. So maybe around 10 days, give or take, from this massive Megalodon haul. 30-something cars. And that's going to have SVG's 88 Red Bull car. So July is probably going to be one of the greatest months in 164 NASCAR diecast collecting in a long time. I mean, so many of them were jam-packed. I imagine there's going to be some Winter Circle or Authentics waves somewhat around that timeline, because if you notice, sometimes they will kind of coordinate some of the diecasts. So if this diecast came in now, without any delays or anything that we've had this year, if it was going to be in the Winter Circle wave, there's a good chance it would show up within a month, give or take. So with everything being kind of delayed, I wouldn't be surprised some of the Authentics diecasts might roll out at the same time as maybe the new waves, or not new waves, but the Gold Series cars. So what I'm trying to say is July is going to be bananas, and that's just the 164s. That's not even touching the 124s. So, I mean, if you're a NASCAR diecast collector, right now is the time to save up and get ready for that. So I just want to talk about that for a bit. Thank you all for watching this video. I just realized like there's like a giant pile of cars here. So thankful, honestly, to do these videos, guys. Love y'all. Have a blessed one. Diecast Buffet signing off.